Abid Pottayil is the perfect example of someone who came up from humble beginnings and broke the mold to become one of QNET's leading achievers today. Abid faced many hardships throughout his journey, but his resilient attitude was crucial in bringing him to his current position. Life before QNET. Abid Pottayil spoke of his humble upbringing in Kerala, India, where his dream was to become a successful mechanical engineer. I thought that I was going to fulfill my dreams and become successful as a mechanical engineer, so I studied hard. After my graduation, I thought I was going to get a job immediately, but unfortunately, that wasn't my reality and found myself jobless. Many months passed and I finally got a job through my friends. Society taught me that once I get a good job, I'm set for life. To my surprise, that wasn't true. Speaking on his search for a better life, Abid said, "I grew increasingly frustrated with my job and started looking for opportunities outside of my country. I sent my resume all over the world in hopes of finding something to change my life. I finally got a response from UAE and moved immediately. I was so excited, as my knowledge of the UAE was luxurious buildings, amazing views and fast cars." However, Abid Pottayil found that his work and life experience wasn't any different to before. He had a terrible experience at his new job where food and living conditions were extremely poor. Discovering QNET. Abid was introduced to QNET through his friend Jesse, who spoke of QNET as an amazing opportunity that would transform their lives forever. Jesse briefed him on the business model and the product range, though Abid was still skeptical since he was in the middle of planning a wedding and money was tight. It was here that he met Associate V partner Nasib Bridge, who was to become his future mentor and point of guidance in his QNET journey. Associate V partner Nasib explained the QNET business opportunity in greater depth, outlining the many advantages of e-commerce and the concept of rhythm, which eventually sold Abid on the idea and convinced him to fully commit to QNET. The challenges and overcoming them. When speaking of the obstacles faced along the way, Abid Pottayil highlights the many rejections faced before he even managed his first sale. "People were very doubtful. I got around 65 rejections before I got my first sale. It took me more than a month. I went to my close friend and he joined immediately because he believed in me. Therefore, I thought it was easy to convince people to join. I was very wrong. People told me I was wasting my time and to stick to my day job, but I never gave up. I faced many rejections before I earned my first check." In spite of the initial setbacks, Abid never gave up hope. Instead, the lessons were used as rejections to help better himself and his strategies. For Abid, QNET had totally transformed his life, and what he needed to do was convince others of the exact same. He cites Associate V partner Nasib as a significant figure of support in his toughest times, particularly during a period in which Abid's team was under scrutiny from the media due to certain false allegations. In addition, he also credits his wife Asma for being ever present through not only his entire QNET journey but the many tough times before as well. "Many people dream of a wife like mine. She's always very supportive, and without her, I wouldn't be who I am. She stood with me and helped me through my ups and downs. I am truly so lucky and grateful for her." Traits of a QNET achiever. Abid Pottayil expressed the extreme importance of discipline when asked on which traits becoming an achiever would require. "I'm not talking about a day-to-day scheduled routine. I'm talking about getting things done on the day you set them, and not sleeping until it's done." He goes on to emphasize the significance of perseverance and never giving up, but instead looking for the lessons in each failure. Abid is also a firm believer that embracing rhythm should be a key part of every QNET achiever. "I always keep it in my heart. Helping others achieve their goals has become a passion of mine, and I strongly credit rhythm for that." Although Abid Pottayil's road to becoming a QNET achiever was not one without difficulty, the level of success he has reached today proves that we should not be deterred by any obstacles along the way, no matter how tough the going gets. Instead, we should all look to emulate Abid's attitude and strive to reach our targets with the same determination and tenacity. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your team members. Also, to get the future video updates, don't forget to subscribe my channel and turn on the bell icon.